Now, after understanding how solute dissolves in a solvent at a molecular level, we also need to know that some solutes dissolve in water and some do not. Not all ionic compounds end up dissolving in water. So how do we know which ionic compounds dissolve and which do not? So this document solubility rules, or this table, will help us to identify which solutes dissolve and which do not. So the first part of this table, as in the first two rows of this table, first two columns of this table, solubility and exceptions. This will tell us about all the solutes that are dissolving in water. For example, nitrates. All nitrates dissolve in water, no exceptions. So sodium nitrate, potassium nitrate, iron nitrate, every nitrate dissolves in water. All chlorides dissolve in water. But there are exceptions. Silver chloride does not dissolve, mercury chloride does not dissolve, and lead 2 chloride, does not dissolve. Same thing with iodides. All iodides dissolve in water except for these specific iodides that are mentioned here. The second part of the table is the insolubility part of the table. How do we read this one? Sulfides. All sulfides are insoluble except for ammonium sulfides and group 1 and 2. So if you think of group 1, sodium, potassium, lithium, and some other elements of group 1. So all those group 1 sulfides dissolve in water because they are exceptions to insolubility. Hydroxides. All of them are insoluble except for these hydroxides, and also there is ammonium missing here, ammonium hydroxide as well. Ammonium hydroxide dissolves in water. So ammonium hydroxide, group 1 hydroxides, calcium hydroxide, strontium hydroxide, and barium hydroxide are exceptions to insolubility. So all hydroxides insoluble except for these specific hydroxides mentioned here. So please make sure to add ammonium to this list.